We are now on to Chapter 12, Section 2, the area of circles. So what we need to know is the formula for the area of a circle. And just a reminder, the area is the total number, like the total amount inside of whatever the figure is, of a two-dimensional figure at that. So our formula for the area of a circle is area equals our buddy pi here, r squared. So remember, it's area equals pi, we let stand for 3.14 times our radius squared. And a fresh reminder about our friend here, PEMDAS. That means we are going to have to do this before we multiply that on because of our exponent here. So don't forget that one. Okay, we have a couple of example problems here for us. It wants us to find the area. So our area equals pi r squared. So that would be 3.14 times our radius, which is 9, squared. So our area equals, remember we have to do our squaring first. So we have 3.14. 9 squared is 9 times 9, so that's 81. And then continue simplifying. So 3.14 times 81 gets us 254.34. And in this case, what is my label? When we have area, remember that you put your label and it's that squared because area is 2 dimensions, so you need to have this squared on whatever your label is. Okay, over here we have 15, but we don't have our radius because 15 is our diameter. But remember, your diameter is 2 times your radius, or your radius is half of your diameter. So to figure out your radius, you take your diameter divided by 2. So our radius is 15 divided by 2, or 7.5 feet. Sweet. Now we can take our area equals pi r, which would be 7.5 squared. Because of PEMDAS, we have to do our 7.5 squared first to get us our area equals pi times 56.25. And then you just take 56.25 times 3.14 to get our area equals 176.625. And remember, feet squared. I got a couple word problem examples for you. So here it says a wireless fence transmitter at the back door of a house allows a dog to roam freely within a radius of 30 feet as shown. Ooh, I like that. What is the area of the space the dog has to roam? So okay, we're going to have to figure out the area of the circle, but looking at it, right here is the house. So the dog's, because it's at the back door, sorry. So the dog doesn't wear the transmitter in the house, it only wears it in the backyard, which is the green part. And that is half of the circle. So we only need half of the area. So we'll figure out what the area is, and then guess what? Divide it in half. So our formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. Well, sweet, we know the radius is 30 feet, so our area equals 3.14, because that's what stands for pi, times 30 squared. 30 squared is the same thing as 900, and 3.14 times 900 gets us an area of 2,826. But that would be the entire area of this whole circle. We only need half of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide by 2 to get us a total area of 1,413 feet squared for that dog to be roaming. Here we have a hockey rink. It's divided into 3 parts. The center part, called the neutral zone, is a rectangle with a center circle, shown here in this little graph for you. We want to know what the area of the neutral zone around the center circle is. So that would mean it wants us to figure out this area. And not the area I'm coloring in orange, if it'll let me. There we go. We don't care about that part. We care about the square. So what we need to do is we need to figure out the total area of the whole square and then subtract out the area of the circle. So to figure out our area of the rectangle itself, so I'm going to call it the area of the rectangle, we're going to take 85 times 54 because your area is base times height. And that's got 4,590. I'm just going to save that for later. Now I need to go figure out what this area of the circle is. So the area of the circle is pi r squared, or 3.14 times 15 squared. 15 squared is 225 times 3.14, which is 706.5. So we need to take the area of our rectangle minus the area of our circle to get the neutral zone. So we're going to have 4,590 minus 706.5. And I'm just punching that in my calculator to get 3,883.5. Don't forget my label, feet squared. So the total area of the neutral zone is this 3,883.5 feet squared.